Town, Radcliffe, Fort Knox, Louisville, Lexington, Bowling Green, everywhere outside of Kentucky and inside of. And we've got the peer group takeover happening today. We've got a little bit of everybody in the spot this morning.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, I am Andre Williams, also known to some of the folks out there as Great Gemini. We got a lot going on today. We got a lot of announcements we got to cover. We got a lot of guests in here we got to get taken care of. We got shout out my man DJ Dark Gable, guest DJ for the day. He's in here getting himself together. All right. So with all that being the case, first member of the peer group. This man, look, let me tell y'all something in regards to the peer group, or better yet, this guy in particular. I mentioned that I might have this guy on the show. I put up the flyer yesterday for y'all showing that I was going to have him on the show. The first thing that started happening was people started trying to get in contact with me to give me their money in order for me to be able to give to him for whatever products. They wasn't asking no other questions, not what time is the show, not nothing else. They don't want to know nothing else except for when can they get their body butter, okay? That's what kind of person I'm dealing with right now. And a lot of people might know who this gentleman is, and for those who don't, we're going to make sure you know by the end of the day, right? May I introduce to you Mr. Jermaine Matters of the Heart Davis.
What's going on, family? How you doing?
Oh, man, what's going on, man?
I'm good, man.
Yes, man. It's a long time coming, man. I've been trying to get this guy on the show, man, but my schedule just has been so packed that I just couldn't get him in here. And finally, we were able to link up and make this happen.
Yeah.
So, for the people who are not altogether familiar with Matters of the Heart,
Yes.
let them know what Matters of the Heart is all about and what you got going.
Well, first of all, we're going to give God glory because that's
Absolutely.
what it's about. Because
Absolutely.
I always tell people they don't use their God-given imaginations enough.
Yes, sir.
We all have different dreams and different things that, we have, but it's all about putting it into action as well. But, I also, I'm also showing, a lot of ancient ways and showing honor to the ancient ways.
Yes, sir.
And the biggest thing about that is that honor is a big thing, and we don't listen to our elders enough anymore. I'm a real old guy. I'm a real old guy. I'm about 85 spiritually.
I feel you. I ain't them dog years myself,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
just saying.
understand.
I'm about 85
Yeah.
spiritually, but 44 chronologically.
Yes, sir.
But the biggest thing is that if you learn how to take care of yourself like the ancient ways,
Yes,
and I'm a medical person too.
Okay.
So I'm not against pharmaceuticals or anything of that nature. But
Right.
if you learn how to take care of yourself in a natural way, it'll really trip you out. You'll see the difference in your skin texture. You'll see how your body feels. You'll lose weight and everything if you eat right, take care of yourself inside and out.
Just the fact that he mentioned lose weight, that just got about 6 or 7 people's attention right there all by itself. Like, lose weight. What you mean lose weight? Okay, let's do that.
Collard greens.
Especially considering that we're getting ready to come up on the season where people are going to be packing on weight.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a month and a half away from Thanksgiving and already looking forward to which finger I'm going to use to dip the gravy with. So yeah, I'm bad already. Yeah, man. So with that being the case, with the taking care of your part aspect of it, you take care. You cover the body oils, the smell goods,
Yeah.
and the soaps aspect of it. So talk more about where it is that this concept for all this came from, how long you've been doing it, all that good stuff.
Well, it's really about a lifetime thing. I have a heritage of Africans and Jamaicans in my family.
Okay.
And really they're country people.
Okay.
And down to earth and using herbs and different things. And a lot of my ideas came from working in the garden.
Okay.
And
Okay.
working in the garden turned into something totally different. Like, when you're little, you have dreams and aspirations, but when you grow up, you're like, oh, I know how to do stuff.
right.
Like mama, thank you. Auntie, thank you. Godmama, thank you. Daddy, thank you.
Right.
So basically, what I did was took something that is ancient and put a Renaissance, new wave, innovative twist to it. All of it's really old stuff. Everything comes from the plant,
Yeah.
and I pride myself on making sure that we're getting real stuff.
Right.
We're getting real shea butter. We're getting real quality, high quality oils. We're getting real essential oils. Essential is for wholeness and wellness,
Right.
and then the everything else is just smell good of being fragrant and making people wonder, what are you wearing whenever you walk in the place.
Yes.
But then, I believe in what I call the chocolate glow. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. When you use the natural stuff,
Yes.
it really shows your skin quality and your skin texture. I'm 44.
Yes.
I'll be 45.
Mhm.
But most people trip. But I also have something for your joints and your bones. us extra people who were doing sports and all this different stuff like that. They got stuff for your yes sir.
I can understand that.
Yes. But we'll talk about your gifts in a minute. I got a couple things over here for you too.
This is one of the good things about speaking on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that you get a couple goodies every once in a while, an occasional free concert ticket, a free gift every once in a while,
yes, sir.
Bring up to you. I'm not mad at that at all, man. Yes, I appreciate everybody that does so and all that good stuff. Now, I have had a couple of actual events myself. I've had Mr. Davis there.
Yes.
And I love everybody that comes to my events. I appreciate all y'all that come and all the vendors that set up and things of that nature. But as far as what I see, Mr. Davis's table is among one of the busiest every time. And then, in regards, people love the products.
Absolutely.
You have a wide array of products.
Yes, sir.
And on top of that, you mentioned most of your products are all natural.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that being the case, it's not one of those things where you have to really look at the ingredients label because it's mostly natural.
Well, I do have labels too, but
just in case.
Yeah, because people want to know what they're using.
Yeah.
I have a couple of things that I brought with you too, but if you're using stuff that is actually made from the earth, you really don't have to deal with side effects.
Right.
Agreed. But again, I'm not knocking pharmaceuticals or anything of that nature because that's not what it's about. But there are alternative medicine properties and different things that we can use out here, and a lot of people just don't know about it or are trying to learn about it or doing research on it. And if I don't know, we're gonna go find somebody that does know.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's about.
So what does the Matters of the Heart product line include? Like, what all do you have in the line?
Well, actually, shameless plug, Matters of the Heart 502.com is the new website.
Yes, sir.
Bear with us.
Yes, sir.
Bear with us. We're still trying to put it together, but we have a lot of different natural soaps that we actually make in-house.
Okay.
We have the raw African black soap. We also have the organic coconut, organic goat milk soap, and then I have some soap that I use actual lavender pellets.
Okay.
I actually use real shea in making the soap. And then sometimes I put essential oils in them as well, and then some have some of the smell goods. Everybody's skin is a little different.
Right.
So, you have your sensitive skin. But personally, I like to use the black soap because I use it to shave. You got to take care of those bumpy areas, those trouble areas.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I have a lot of different stuff, to make sure that, for acne, for psoriasis, for eczema, which plagues us a lot, in the African American community. But I really believe in making sure that we take care of people's skin care needs as well. And then we can smell good afterwards.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so in the midst of all this, I see, like you said, everything with you is clear.
Yes, sir.
You got a hairline. Hey, everything for you is working right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, we're going to give God praise on that.
About to say, hey, if you got any kind of products that can help rejuvenate and revive that, you might need to put that on the market as well.
Well, we're going to talk about that after the show.
Yeah, you see, he's going to talk about that after the show. He don't want to put me on blast on the radio.
No,
it's
sir.
okay.
No,
it's
sir.
all right, man.
You my brother. I got to take care of it.
It's okay. We can acknowledge it for what it is. Yeah, this little part started going back, man. I don't know if anything Matters of the Heart can take care of that and bring it back, but I'll be more than welcome for any possibility, anything that you got.
Well, I got some hair nurture for you. So we got some stuff that at least rejuvenate something.
Okay.
I can't take care of that follicle, but we'll see what happens about everything.
Hey man, I appreciate whatever you can do in whatever facets you can do it.
Okay.
Okay. So behind every great man, there is a great woman.
Yes.
Okay. So Mr. Jermaine Davis has Miss Brenda Davis behind her.
Yes.
Shout out to Miss Brenda. Sorry that you couldn't be here, but most def show love to you anyway.
Well, yeah. The Queen is actually doing a label of love at the church today. We got some new church members.
Yes, sir.
So she's making sure that she's taking them. Actually, I just left there myself.
Shout out to church.
Yeah. Anwar Louisville, under the leadership of Pastor Joshua Hart. My family over there. We take care of each other. We take care of you being wholly healthy.
Yes.
Spiritually, mentally, and whatever else, because we all suffer from what I call some sort of sin sickness. But the thing is that we sin less every day. So,
True,
you know,
true.
I have no shame in sharing the fact that I'm a Christian, but I believe that it's about spiritual, not about the religiosity of everything.
True.
So, you know, as long as we're free in the Lord and we take care of each other, that's what the Lord expects.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so Miss Brenda,
Yes.
I see, is an author.
Yes. She
An
has a
published
book.
author.
And look, and she made me bring a script too.
Oh yeah,
But-
absolutely,
but you know,
absolutely. She wants
Yeah.
to make, like I said, behind every great look. The great
Yeah.
woman is making sure that y'all remain great.
no doubt about it. Okay. The name of her book is called Taking Off the Mask. You know,
Okay.
my queen, my wife, Miss Brenda Richmond Davis.
Yes.
Shameless plug too, as well. You can find her book on Amazon.com. So if you want to purchase a book, her email is BrendaRichmondDavis@gmail.com, and on her Facebook is Arthur Brenda Richmond Davis.
Hyphen Davis.
Yeah, so the biggest thing is that as things continue to flow, I'm bringing my queen with me. I told her I set the foundation and she builds the house on top of it.
There you go.
And then she runs the house. I'm the
Absolutely.
boss and she's bossy, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Okay. Now I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
let you get away with you saying you're the boss.
Yes.
Right now at this particular junction.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know what consequence that's gonna have later on down the road.
I'm
but,
bold, but pray for me.
Hey man, absolutely, man. You definitely stepped out on faith on that one. Absolutely. Miss Brenda, he said that with love, okay?
Yeah.
If you go back and you watch this show, he said boss and bossy. He put emphasis on bossy.
Yes.
I'm trying to help you, man. I'm really trying to help you.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we're reading the foreword here.
Yes.
Well, actually, you got notes. I'm gonna let you get to the notes that Miss Brenda told you to recite
Okay.
in regards to this book and everything that she wants you to say.
Well, Miss Brenda, my wife, my boo,
Yes, sir.
she's an inspirational speaker, the author of the #1 Amazon best-selling book, Taking Off the Mask, and actually it was released in October 2017.
Okay.
So her ebook release anniversary is really today.
Hey,
So
there
that's
you go.
so that's the best part.
All right, congratulations on that 1 year anniversary.
Yes. And it's a journey of healing for people who have been through any type of abuse and the emotional trauma that follows. This book is about transparency and helps people to heal and receive freedom to be who God created them to be.
Outstanding.
So it's really a self-help book, but it's really, it's really a spiritual book too. It's not just for women, because I thought at first she was just writing for the ladies.
Okay.
But after I read it, I started to realize, man, I need to work on some stuff too.
Outstanding.
You know.
Outstanding. Okay, now, whenever a guy or a
Yeah.
husband in this
Yeah.
regard sees that their wife is writing a book,
Yeah.
they start getting a little nervous,
Right.
thinking they're getting ready to write a sequel to Waiting to Exhale. And you want to make sure, like, hey, sweetheart, let me read a couple of them pages. Let me see what you got. And then you realize that it's a book about helping both of you all out in certain aspects.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
is
sir.
outstanding, most definitely.